Afternoon to all of my neighbors. Needless to say, it is an absolutely exquisite afternoon here in beautiful Mansfield. And I have said that I didn't want to do anything except really, I didn't want to be Pollyanna today. But it's all right to be Pollyanna. If Pollyanna means being decent, if it means seeing the best in things, seeing how fortunate I am, seeing how fortunate we all are. And of course, there's the other stuff that is going on around us. But there is no need for me to report on that because there are enough people talking about it. And there are almost enough people to make you think that nothing good happens. And Pollyanna or what? Much more good happens than bad happens. The one thing I absolutely have to say, and I'm not going to beat it up, I just want to ask, getting back to the time that I was not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But one of the things I do remember in social studies, which was not my best subject, and of course it wasn't my best subject because I disagreed with so much that was going on or that they reported about. But one thing was that if you had been reported as part of a crime or something that was illegal, you could not serve in office. And how Mr. Trump is being considered for a second term, about that I wonder. And that is the end of what I'm going to say. It's just a question I wanted to ask, because all the money in the world does not make you so rich that you can disregard the wishes of the other 3-point-some billion people that are in this country. Finis. Now, the other thing is, it is absolutely exquisite out today. I've inadvertently taken both dogs out twice today because I don't know what made me do it, but something made me feel like I needed to do it because my smaller dog had her leash on, which she didn't before. So I'm just assuming that maybe I hadn't taken her out. Well, lo and behold, not only had I taken her out, but I had taken her out in a leash. Now, that takes me to the next thing that I have to ask. Do people disregard leash laws? Because as we were walking along, there's my dog, and once again, I did not say, no dice hoof hoof. I said, there are your little friends, who happen to be another very large dog. And she was not on a leash, but it was one of those times again when Missy, my dog, who is telling you hello right now from the background because somebody is walking by unleashed. And see how well she speaks? And she wants you to know that she's here. And it's, believe it or not, little old ladies are not really crazy because they say these things. They're not crazy because they not only allude, they actually speak directly to some of the things that are going on. And it's, I've begun to believe, and really believe with all of my heart, little old ladies do some of these things because people think they're crazy anyhow. So why not do it and get away with it? And it makes me no better than the people about whom I'm speaking. And herein lies another tale. But let me tell you about the wonderful day here in the neighborhood. All of the things that they say about Texas, everything is bigger in Texas, honestly and truthfully. And it's not part of my imagination or anything else. It's just that everything is big. Everything. The dogs, of course, not my little dogs, but see how quickly you can make things fit whatever it is you want to say, whatever it is you want to do. And if we were to approach what might be some of the problems that way, how much better would life be for us if everybody perhaps developed a Pollyanna attitude? If everybody said, mine is not the best, but if I were to do my part to see that things got better, how much would that do to maybe affect how other people responded to things? And you find out that the lady standing in the harbor saying, give me your tired, you're hungry, you're weary, okay, do that one in, huddled masses longing to be free. How much of a difference would it make as a response to this if the people who were here, and this is one of those things that when they're addressing Native Americans, again, not being a sharpest knife in the drawer, but picture yourself standing on the shore at the time of Thanksgiving. And the people who were, quote, discovering America were greeted by the people who were here already. How do you discover someone who's here already? They were the Native Americans. They were the original Americans. They put the food out for those people who were the discoverers, to have something to eat, to have a reason to be happy. Do you reconcile this with the things that our children are taught? And no, DC, no. Now, this is a total response of one of my very friends. She wants to go outside. So at this point, no, because she's a dog. Not just a dog. She is a dog who is doing what dogs do. She wants to go out. She wants to go out. So if you will excuse me for just a few moments, I'll take her outside to do what dogs do.